So welcome back. So we continue our lessons with event-driven programming. This lesson is lesson module 10b. So previously we have done on the design graphical user interface by adding a label, J text fields, and 2 buttons in our JFrame form. So as I mentioned before, there are 3 tabs inside our IDE, which is there's source, design, and history. So we are interested only with these 2 tabs, which is that source and design. So we're going to probably to switch each others to ensure our user interface can better look and has a function as we desire to. Right, let us start. So before that, let's take a look on the first button, which is OK button. So this is the name of this button is J button 1. You see that is J button 1. You can see that this J button 1 it still has or still use the existing or default button name. So if you want to change this button name, you can go to the code and find under variable name. So here see that you can just highlight the text and name it as follow the naming convention of the button. Okay, normally we can start with the button text, for example like OK, and then you can start with, after that follow with BTN. So this is it's okay to naming the button. So we just like that only, and then you go to see there, you can see the changes has been made. So OK button, and then you go to cancel button, then or you can also do something like this. You just click on the triple dot on the right side, so just change it as a cancel button. Okay, sorry, cancel buttons. Alright, and then text field also we may change it to text fields, so you can change it based on the label that type together with the text field. So if you know that right now our label call is a vehicle type, and this is to match with the text fields, so we know that this text field will contain the text of a vehicle type. So this I'm going to change it as the vehicle type text field. You can do like this. Is normally you can give the name something like that, vehicle text fields. So you can have something like this, vehicle type field. You see that this is a type of camel patterns of the naming convention used in the programming standard naming convention. Okay, let's go to the source. Okay, you see here, right? The source. Let me make it the okay. So the fonts bigger. Okay, you can see that all of this with this is command. Then if you want to delete it, delete them. But what we're going to want interested is with the frame, the class vehicle. So this is our class vehicle, and extend JFrame. So it will mean implement inheritance, and all inside the class vehicle can use the Java Swing JFrames methods provided built-in by the JFrame packages. And then if you see, this is open curly braces until this is closed curly braces. If you see that this is already provided by the compiler, okay, because what I did just now, when this is the name of the object or the component, remember that we have two buttons, OK button and cancel button, and I did also change the name of the buttons to from OK button to cancel button. And then we also have vehicle type fields, okay, which is I change the name. And you see that there are two more components, which is JLabel and JPanel. Still use default name. Okay, if you take a look on this, actually this is we can call it as a data members, data members in a class, and this is attributes of the class, or we call it as data field or data member. Some call it a field. So how we can know is that based on this is a SS modifier private, and this is a J button, J label, J panel, J text field. All of this is the data type, the class type, and this is your data member. So basically the component itself is an object. Alright, so inside the class vehicle, you will notice that we have a main method here. Okay, we have a main method here. So this main method contain one of the this is a method invoke later, and it contain anonymous class, okay, which is that provide a void run, and that set this class visible when we run this program. So the interface frames, the windows will be pop up because of we set the value of the set visible is to true. Alright, come back to the designs. Okay, how we're going to do the event programming. Okay, basically what we're going to do is that when I'm press the OK button here, okay, before that I'm going to input a certain values here, and when I press this button OK, and then I want that text change to other text and show here. Okay, what you can do is that we should learn the what you call is action listener. Okay, so normally there are three entities. It's very important when we learn about event-driven programming, which is that event source. Event source is something like the button that trigger the event. Okay, and we have event listener, which is that the method that used to hear the action and provide the action as well. Okay, let us go to the what I did just now is a double click on the OK button, so it will provide you a method called OK button action perform, and it will receive a parameter called EVT, which is an action event EVT. Alright, this is the place that you have to do the coding, right? Okay, a bit slow in my laptop. Okay, so those you notice there is a color, a gray color here. So the gray color here you can't change. If I'm typing something to clear the close curly brace, it won't be removed. So only you can do is inside this empty space here. Okay, so OK button action perform. What I'm going to do is that when I receive click OK button, I want to change, or I want to show the text messages inside the text field. Okay, so let us do this. Okay, so when I click OK button, so the compiler will listens and go to this OK button action form. What I'm going to do is that I have to know the name of the button just now. Okay, where you can see the button name here is J vehicle type text field. Okay, sorry about that. So you have vehicle types text field, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's okay. One you say please wait, then actually you selected the correct one. If you don't know, maybe you have to check back what is the name of the component or the object. So vehicle type txt FLD. So this is the one. So what will happen is that I'm going to set the text when I'm placing the button and set the text. Then because in this argument I provide button, just put in something like Honda Civics, for example. Okay, what it does is that when I click the OK button, then this inside the text fields we show the Honda Civics. Okay, let us do this. Okay, when you can do run, so you're going to check the main class. So our main class is vehicle. You just place OK. Then it's running just now. You have to wait, so you can see that test project is run. It's supposed to show up the window. Wait for a while. Still open. Okay, you will see that this is my window. Okay, I didn't type something. Okay, no need to type, just click OK button. So whatever that button is Honda Civic will show in this stack fields. Okay, this is a sample of the event-driven programming by using a button. So hopefully that we can continue with others in another parts after this. Thank you.